Sometime after 8 o'clock tonight, we should know the name of the Iowan who will start working under the Golden Dome right here in Des Moines. It is election day for some voters in Jasper County. State Representative Wes Breckenridge is resigning because he took a job as assistant director for the Iowa Law Enforcement Academy. So today, there is a special election to replace him. Political director Dave Price joins us now to talk about this special election. Of course, Democrats trying to hold on to the seat.
Yeah, and maybe this is one of those things where you look at the numbers and you look at the history. This is the seat Democrats should be able to hold on to because they've held this area firmly for so many years. Breckenridge was in his third term as he resigned here. But then you sort of step back at this, and this is one of those fights where Republicans think they might be able to win this in this special election. When you look at the candidates here, so that's Wes Breckenridge. Used to be a police officer in the Newton area, served 3 terms. Here's the Republican running in this House District 29 race. So basically, this is Jasper County area here. He ran once before, so people know him. He lost by 3 points to Breckenridge in the last election. He's a pastor, public speaker, financial service representative, so people know who he is. For the Democrats, people also know who he is, Steve Mullen. He was a teacher for a long time. He's retired. He's been on the city council, I think, for 4 terms. So these are the 2 men going to this. And when you look at the district, it's 263 more registered Democrats than Republicans, which is super close, right?
Right.
And the momentum and the trends would be pushing toward the Republicans on here. Trump carried this district a couple of times. Obama had previously, so it's kind of a stronger Democratic area that's been moving more Republican over the years.
Sure, and we know in politics nothing is for certain, especially in a special election with just a couple hundred votes separating the parties.
For sure.
But we know that this is an area that is likely going to be redistricted along with the rest of the states.
Yeah, exactly. And so whoever wins this, they're temporarily filling this seat here realistically because they're only going to be there for about a year necessarily till that next vote in 2022 when the seat would be up just like all the other House seats. But because of redistricting, whatever the district looks like now will be different one way or the other when we go to the next election in November of 2022. And of course, they're still trying to figure out redistricting, what the boundaries will look like. We may know more by the end of this month when the legislature comes back, and if they would accept that one, we will know this. But so people are electing a person for this spot right now. The district will look differently in one way or the other a year from now.
We're talking about an area that, of course, has been in the news as of late for the economy and some job loss. So these are big shoes to fill.
Yeah, and this is a changing area. They've been through so much over the last decade and a half. With Maytag and Whirlpool, they're leaving town. Thousands of people used to work for that company, so you'd have grandparents, parents, kids, generations of people who work there. And they replaced some of those jobs with the wind energy sector along with some other things. But now we're seeing the struggles in that sector. Congress has not extended the wind energy tax credit, so that's uncertainty in the business. The price of steel has gone way up like a lot of things have right now, so you're seeing layoffs and then likely more layoffs. In the end, it might be 900 people or so by the end of the year with 2 different companies.
A lot of changes in the community as well. Just talking lastly about just the dynamics and the makeup at the State House, because we know Democrats are trying to hold on to this seat.
For sure, and when you look at the math, it's a tough sled for them to begin with because Republicans in the House, you have 100 seats, but one of them's open, so you only have 99 filled right now. So you have 59 Republicans and 40 Democrats. That's a big gap. So Democrats need to show that they got something going for them. They just had a special election in Ankeny. They did not get that seat. Republicans held that seat, so they want to show that they are moving and trending in the right direction for Republicans. They can give themselves a win here, take a seat away from Democrats, and get an even more comfortable 20-seat advantage of this House in the House, which is obviously big.
Okay. Thanks, Dave, for breaking down this race in House District 29, the special election. We should have some results on our late newscasts, and we'll be right back.